Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you, Taurus. Oops. I want to shuffle these up. New love prospects or connections. Wow. Okay, Hanged Man. Someone taking a little pause. Could be someone checking you out, a little introspective. I see some change. Someone here is having a change of perspective. Ooh, okay. Interesting, because I see in these same cards similar energy in Capricorn. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. You've got someone here who wants to date you. Oh yeah, you got someone coming around. Could be somebody coming back around after a change of perspective. They may see you as a partner. Now this could be someone checking you out in a place where you hang out, where you congregate. Okay. Yeah, someplace in your world. But this is an energy of change, feeling on top of the world. I feel like it's someone who wants to date you. They're just someone who goes with the flow. They're just letting things flow. They're looking for love, though, so it's about investing. This is someone who's likely been waiting for the right opportunity. You could be someone who hangs out where you go. Could be any place, a park, something recreational. Generally, it's a place where people spend money. It's a safe place, but it's definitely a person who's thinking about partnering up. They're thinking about love. Some of you may have a choice between a couple of people. You may be the person who's changed your perspective about partnering up. Let's have a look here. The Hanged Man. Taurus, there you are. Oh yeah, we have a single person. Now this could be someone checking you out to see if you're single, or it's yourself. Taking a little pause, seeing things different. Maybe you just want to be single. Maybe you're now thinking it's time to partner up. Definitely there's a lot of focus on money and financial stability. Someone who's looking out for themselves, looking out for number one. But I feel it's a person just seeing if you're single. Yeah, it could be somebody you work with. You may work in the same place, same building. Yeah, see, we've got love here. This is a choice. Some of you, there's a choice in love here. Some of you could be moving away from someone. You may be now, taking a little pause, a little break, focused on money, taking care of yourself. Some of you may be changing the way you look. Definitely I can see that energy, and feeling on top of the world as well. So there's definitely change coming to do with love. The path that you're on in love, yeah, you've got an opportunity. Someone's offering you something here. Oh my goodness. Taurus, this is beautiful energy. Oh yeah, it's manifesting. Someone here's manifesting you. Someone's stable. This is likely where they're going to reach out. They may have been just kind of checking you out while they gather information, make sure they have all the tools, everything that they need to know, mostly that you're single, that you're not partnered up with anyone or in any kind of a commitment. So there it is. So this could be an invitation. They want to start it. They're stable. This is a person's reliable. I feel if they offer you this, they'll definitely come towards you. They won't. This is not someone who's going to stand you up, put it that way. Wow. Oh, they want to build. Yeah, and it takes two people to build here. Some of you have a couple people. It could be someone you work with too. So you may have a choice. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Now, this is someone who explores their feelings, the dating. They don't know. They're just going with the flow. Yeah, they're going to offer you this cup. It's an invitation. It's an energy of somebody showing you they're invested. But I feel that what they're looking at, they're waiting for this opportunity, making sure you're not invested in someone else. Definitely someone is hoping this pays off. See, they're hoping you'll go for this, that it pays off. Yeah. Often it's just the timing. Somebody just waits for the right time. Maybe they're waiting for something specific. Sometimes when you see the world, this is someone who, like I say, a little change of perspective. They're going through change, how they feel about partnerships. Definitely they want someone who they can count on and rely on. I feel like you can rely on this person. I feel because they're manifesting. I feel they're very reliable. Yeah, and they want to make sure all the information they gather is reliable. Nice. Yeah, a clever person, definitely good at manifesting money. Yeah, so you're going to talk to this person, see? Maybe mirroring each other. You might be kind of checking each other out. We know, Taurus, sometimes you can be a little aloof, acting like you're not interested or you're focused on your money. Little aloof energy. I feel like you both probably have, I definitely see a Gemini, strong Gemini, little Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, yeah. Either or, but there's a connection. I see a conversation. This is a communication. They're going to communicate with you. Now, it could be somebody at work, or they may talk to you about work. They want to know things, you see? Yeah, this person's very wise, very articulate, very logical. It's a strategy. They're strategizing. They're hoping this pays off. They might just offer you a job. No, seriously. Sometimes it starts that way, but you may just have a conversation about money, about work, maybe even your love life. But they're building something here, you see. They want to build. Oh yeah, it's an Emperor energy. Someone who knows exactly what they want. This is somebody who's built an empire. They got money. Could be a business owner. Some of you have a choice between two, though. I can definitely see the choice. You may have manifested this energy as well, but I feel like you've been more focused on your finances. But I feel like you're, taking care of yourself, planning for the future. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I'm probably just going to be single forever. But isn't that the way it usually comes? Yeah, more than likely, it's a little aloof energy. Yeah. It's an energy of someone, they look at you across the room and you look away, vice versa. But this Emperor is someone who definitely knows what they want, you see? Someone who generally knows what they want. They do work a lot. They want to build. Yeah, building a connection between two. There's something going to build between the two of you. It's definitely the emotion. But definitely some of you have a choice here. And I feel like it has to do with dating. Okay, it has to do with, yeah, see, as soon as I said it, out it came. Dating. You may even have a couple people. Yeah, it's a little Pisces energy. So someone here may have some Pisces in their chart. Very secretive. They keep something to themselves. But it's energy of someone who's very wise. Very logical, very wise. So they are keeping something to themselves. And it's probably going to be their money. This is a person who's could be a little manipulative, but I feel what it is more of an energy of someone who's likely not going to tell you they're the business owner or how much money they have. Okay? They're keeping that to themselves. They're just going to date you, probably a couple of dates. It's a strategy, but they're logical, they're wise, they're trusting their inner knowing. I feel this is someone who, once they have the information and they know what they need, they'll come in and communicate. This person will tell you the truth, okay? They will tell you the truth. So it's not like they're going to hide everything, It's a little secretive, possibly private. Their intuition's telling them, being guided here. But I feel this is someone who sees you as someone who's probably their type. It's definitely a physical attraction. I also see this person likes to have deep conversations. They love to have a deep conversation. And that's how I feel it's going to start. And there it's going to build from there. So yeah, little Libra energy, very logical person. Very smart, quite structured. Somebody who's very disciplined. They may be looking for the same thing. You may mirror each other. That could be something that this person's seeing. But it's about fair, doing things right, making sure that you're the right person. It's about coming in right and trying to say all the right things, you see. They will tell you the truth. They are someone who plays fair. I don't feel they're up to anything. I feel they're just not going to tell you. If you have a business, a place where you go, this person's probably been checking you out a little bit. Definitely curious. But there's this energy of building, something going to build between the two of you, you see. I think this person may offer you a job. I got to be honest. I feel like some of you could start with a job. But I feel this their intentions are love. They'll tell you the truth eventually. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, there it is. This is the idea, the aha moment, you see. Win or lose. Yeah, they're going to tell you. They'll tell you the truth. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think maybe you already know yourself. trusting your intuition, you probably already know. I feel like you're aware of this person. If it is a place of business, or you're at work, or you work in the same building around this person, you're probably very aware. You may be the one keeping it to yourself. I don't feel like it's so much of a secret as they're just wise. Their inner wisdom, everything they know. This person actually knows something here, okay, about the justice. But I feel it's what they want to know. The truth is whether you're married, okay? First and foremost, that's the first thing they want to know. They'll likely reach out and ask you, okay? Yeah, if you ask this person if they're single, the answer is yes. There it is. There's a communication. This is going to start off with a conversation at a place of business, whether it's your business, theirs, or someplace out in the public where people spend money. They could be a lawyer, a teacher. They're definitely logical, possibly educated. This person's very balanced. This is somebody who kind of gets into their head and they kind of go back and forth a little bit until they make a decision. So, yeah. If there are any choices here, if there is a choice between two, you may have someone here who's not right for you. It's very possible where you may see that they're just not right. You may have another person that is. So, yeah, someone who comes in right, speaks the truth, they invest. It's also a person who will be patient as well. Tell me about justice. Yeah, so you're doing things right, dating and courting. You may have a few dates with this person, or some of you may have a back-to-back date. You may keep it a secret. It's possible you may date a couple of people until you decide who's right for you. It's you or them, because I see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Somebody here is definitely in a hurry to make a decision. I can see that. But that's also a person who needs to be confident in the decision. So it's possible they date you, date another person. Could be someone in your social circle. They may keep it to themselves. They will tell you the truth eventually. It could go either way, but I feel there's going to be 2 or 3 dates before this person feels like whether they want to carry on. And it may be you, but it's about investing and just being a little patient, hoping this pays off. This person wants this to pay off. I can see it. So, yeah, I do see this person as someone who, I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this is one date. It could be 2 people. It could be 2 dates. Like I say, possibly back to back. Someone's, like I say, if you have one date, you're not going to tell this person until you're sure they're right for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can date, okay? It's definitely an energy of building. It's about forming a bond. It's an energy of looking for love. We've got someone here who's single, looking for love. And I feel like both of you and this other one particular person, you mirror each other. You're similar. Maybe you communicate the same way. You're both manifesting money. You might be business owners. In fact, you both may work in the same place. One could be a boss, though. We have an emperor. This is someone who generally knows exactly what they want. Once they see the truth and they know what they need to know, they go for it. So, yeah. I feel as though with the High Priestess, this is someone who's just going to keep things to themselves until they're sure you're the right person. Yeah, so it could be someone who's dating other people. They may have a few options, but I feel like what they're trying to do, they may even tell you. I feel this person's pretty straight up. But I mean, it's possible it's yourself. I feel some of you, it's you. You've got a couple people. You may actually meet a couple people at the same place. Because it looks like you're manifesting a soulmate connection, a bond, something special. But it's an energy of someone here who's about to make a decision. So if someone here has other options, they're probably about to make a decision, making a choice here. Yeah, as someone who prepares, they look at all the possibilities, how things may play out. Yeah, they're preparing to tell you a truth here. See, this is someone who's releasing things that no longer serve. Someone who's been dating other people. They're going to willingly let go. You got opportunities coming in. This is someone who's about to make a decision. I feel this is someone who, once they decide, they're quite spontaneous. But I see the initial conversation. You may have already met this person. You may have already had a date. You may even date another person, or they may. But regardless, someone is releasing a little Aquarius or Libra energy. They're letting go of their options, you see. Why? Because this is someone who knows. Yeah, this is someone who knows you're just right. Or it's you. I like it because what I feel is some very positive news. This is someone who's likely, this could actually lead to a committed relationship, with this energy here. But it's definitely someone who will introduce you to their friends and family, making sure you're just right and that you fit in. They are fair. I feel this is someone who's very fair. You see, making a fair assessment. It's possible they may feel like you're a little out of their league at first, but I feel they're going to release that. But like I say, it even could be you dating a couple and making a decision. Definitely there's a vice versa energy here. Tell me about this Three of Cups. This is friends and family. It's all about investing here, you see. This is a person who's investing, hoping something pays off. So I feel they're going to kind of commit to just dating you. Because I do see maybe a heart-to-heart conversation of some sort here. But wow, this is really good though. Like I feel like what you have here, Taurus, is someone who sees you as very independent, very capable, a good partner. Because they are somebody who, it has to do with work and building. Two people having each other's best interest at heart, manifesting each other. You're mirroring each other. You're similar. So whoever they are, they're similar to you, or they do something that's similar about you. Okay. It's to do with, I feel it's to do with work, stability, what it is you want in a partnership. Three of Cups. Yeah, this person's in a hurry here, see? Some of you have someone here who's not right for you. They rush in, rush out. Okay, somebody coming in fast and fiery and flirty. And this is likely what you'll be leaving behind. It no longer serves. Why? Because you want a partner. And it could be them as well. Yeah, someone's very enthusiastic. Yeah, you got someone here who's a little bit of a player. Someone who's being a little sneaky. So it looks like a choice here. So it's about choosing wisely. Definitely love yourself first. Hold yourself in high regard. There's someone who sees you that way too. But I feel like what you have is a person who wants to win. Okay. I see somebody here looking at the facts of the situation. So make sure you do look at the facts. Now, this is often a person who doesn't want someone to get away. So they may commit. They may actually let go of all their options, anyone they're dating, or vice versa. It's a little bit of player energy, but yet, because I'm seeing someone who's very enthusiastic. But one thing about this person, if they feel too pressured, too quick, things start moving too fast, they could get away. But I feel what you have is a person who doesn't want you to get away. You see? Because the Seven of Swords isn't always a player. It's not always someone sneaky. Sometimes it is. But what it is they're leaving something out. They want to win. This is a very determined person, very logical. I actually feel this is someone who's actually trying to play fair. But if you feel like somebody here is sneaky, that they're going to rush in and out, something doesn't feel right, you're going to be the one to release. Looks like there's two people courting here. There's two energies. So you want the person who's stable, reliable. Okay. You might have a person who stands you up here. Maybe that's why that came out, because it's funny how that popped into my head there. The reliable, solid offer, a guarantee that this person has your best interest, you see? Somebody putting their best foot forward. So you may have someone here who doesn't. You have someone who comes in right and someone who doesn't. So if you are dating a couple, I feel like you'll probably keep it to yourself back to back. You got the start of something new here. Everything's going to be exposed. Wouldn't worry too much. But it is possible you have somebody who might tell you the truth, that they were dating someone else or dating a couple people. It's very possible, because all becomes illuminated, becomes exposed here. But it looks like someone new. It looks like some of you are moving away from someone, most definitely. It looks like a very quick decision. Definitely there's a person who's spontaneous, though. Very fiery, very passionate. Maybe somebody with a little Leo in their chart. See, they come rushing in. Definitely focused on the physical. They're definitely attracted to you physically. They're ruled by that. You see, it's just who they are. But it's also a person who's trying to figure things out, too. So don't assume that everyone is a player, because there's definitely someone here you can count on. Now, you could be the one that got away. You may have a person coming back around because they're realizing the aha moment that you're actually the one that got away. You actually may be the right person. So take it as it resonates. You know your previous dating history, okay? Pay attention to those around you when you're out shopping at parks, off paying bills at the bank, whatever it is, okay? Pay attention to those around you, because I feel someone's going to strike up a conversation with you, okay? Somebody definitely who connects on that emotional level. That's the person, okay? That's likely the one that you'll be choosing here. Or that's your first date. Second date could be someone else, because I see multiple opportunities. There's definitely someone new here. It's possible, you know, like I say, if you got someone here who's been a little sneaky, or somebody who's rushed in and out, they might be looking to see if you started something new, and it certainly looks like some of you will. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, emotional fulfillment. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to choose what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. Some of you, I definitely see someone who's gaining some clarity, some intuition. They're seeing things clear. Into me, I see. If you had a person who rushed in and out, they may have been dating someone else. But I'll tell you what the realization is. You're actually the one. Okay? But you can flip that. Yeah. A little sneaky behavior, but it's not always for nefarious or bad reasons. It's someone who's keeping a secret. But it has to do with emotional fulfillment. See, there's something here going to make you very happy. That's why I feel. Now, it could be someone who's finally figuring out you're the one, or it's yourself all of a sudden having the realization who's the right person. What makes you happy? Someone putting all their cups on the table, telling you the truth, putting themselves out there. You see, it's just to do with the future. It's figuring out who's right for you. Someone who comes in right. They say all the right things. They treat you right. They're fair. So let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we've got two hearts here, two single people. The letter J, there's a heart, but there's no key yet, just the heart. Somebody putting their best foot forward, you betcha, stepping into it. Taurus, look at that, the open book, doing things in a traditional manner, being open. See the heart, lovely. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of love here. I feel some of you are going to move on from somebody who's just a player, or actually just wants to be single. I can see it coming to light here. You're going to go for this new person. Okay, you're going to meet somebody here. You're going to be very similar, I feel. Yeah, there it is. Someone is your biggest fan, possibly. But there's the fan. So it's definitely somebody who sees your worth and value. They may feel like you're a little out of their league. But remember, we have an emperor. You may have an emperor here who, like I say, may be having a little aha moment here. But it may be too late, because that's the clarity. You may have actually started something new. Somebody may be a little too late here. They rushed in and out. They were maybe too hasty in a decision. Eight of Wands energy. Then we have a Y. Yeah, there's questions, you see. There's that Ace of Swords is here. Somebody wants to know something. They want to know some kind of truth. So it looks like you've got two. One person's new, one's coming back around, looking to see if you started something. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely made a mistake. Somebody waited too long. There's the seahorse, so it's about seeing. Love it. The letter G, the letter D, the letter I. Let's have a look at this King of Swords. Let's see if this is who's who here. Somebody's got some air in their chart. Some Leo, some Sag, some Libra, some Aquarius. Gemini's very strong energy. We have a kiss. Oh my goodness. This person could be a good kisser. Something to do with the lips. Let's It's investing. Could be a first kiss. Some very important to some people. And we have justice. Yeah, seeing the glasses. So somebody here is definitely seeing things clearly. Somebody wants to know if you're seeing someone. Now, they could be in your social circle. This person's in a hurry. They're trying to figure something out, and they're in a hurry before you start something new. You may have already had a conversation with this person, maybe a date. Anyway, keep your eyes open. Do take off the rose-colored glasses, though. Okay, make sure you see things clearly. Make sure everything is out in the open. Okay, that truth. Something to do with the truth, win or lose here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this knight. The Knight of Wands isn't always somebody who's purposely rushing in and out. It's someone who's charming, enthusiastic. They go for it. They're focused on the physical connection. They're very attracted to this high vibrational energy, you see? So they're trying to figure something out. I feel this person's trying to figure something out. Or you're going to figure out that you've got someone who's being a little sneaky. Okay, but I think it's a person who's trying to figure out if you're seeing anyone. Because there's that social circle. There's that online dating, social media, someplace in your community. I definitely see you having a few dates here, though. So you may have dated someone. If you've got, you could even have a couple people coming back around that you've dated before. So there's and it looks like dates. I don't see relationships here. But I feel there's someone here who's thinking about committing, some kind of a commitment. Now, you may have someone who stood you up. That's, again, that energy. If you had someone who stood you up here, they may have done it first because somebody else came towards them and communicated with them. That's where you become very wise and trust your intuition. Yeah, so the letter R. It's about choosing the right person. There's the cup, the letter R, 2 R's, and then the cup. Yeah, 2 cups. Yeah, we've got that 2 of cups. So some of you have to make a choice here. It might take a couple of dates for you to see things clearly, to figure out whether someone's right for you or not. Okay, maybe that's what it's telling you. Just have a couple dates. You don't have to give anything. You don't have to connect on the physical. Maybe just kind of friends first, get together and talk. This person definitely likes deep conversation. They're very intelligent. I don't really see anyone purposely being a player here. But if there is somebody who did stand you up at some point, I don't see that as a really strong energy, but it's certainly here. Just pay attention to that because they may be coming back around. Yeah. So there's the 2 lovebirds sitting on a swing, 2 hearts. You're going to know who's right for you. Why? Because it feels right. You're going to fit with their friends and family. They won't be afraid to take you out in public. If you have a person here who won't take you out in public, or they're trying to keep you a secret, or they're not telling you the things that you know and you feel like they're being sneaky, okay, you're going to know it. I feel like you're going to know. But for some of you, it might take a couple dates for that to register. But I see you connecting with your 2 of cups. See, it's an energy of some kind of a commitment here, partnering up, being committed to getting to know each other. Someone's definitely looking for a partner, though. The letter H, the letter K, and there's the wisdom. So there's somebody here. You've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So definitely a lot of air. The air is very powerful. But there's the emotional energy of the Knight of Cups, exploring their feelings. You got someone here who's a little wishy-washy possibly, and then another person who's definitely pretty solid, pretty reliable. Yeah, you may have someone here who's not that reliable. Like I say, maybe they stood you up. Yeah, a little sneaky. Not always somebody who's out to do something wrong, though. They might just have dated another person. If you have somebody who was late coming to a date, they may have had a date before, especially with online dating. We know some people have back-to-back dates. Yeah, just pay attention to it, but something here is going to make you really happy. So you're going to do what feels right, okay? Yeah, I feel like the person who's coming towards you is the one you're going to choose is not afraid to put themselves out there. But this is also an energy of someone who's trying to figure out what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. They're looking at the facts. They're very logical. They're trying to be fair, trying to do the right thing. So, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So it has to do with someone being confident about a decision. See? Somebody here is. So I like it. I mean, we always have to remember, and I can see it right here. It's very plain. People dating, you see. It's just a dating energy. It's not, it's taking time to have 2 or 3 dates before you introduce to friends and family, before you take things to that physical connection. If you have someone who comes on too fast, too strong, okay, and they don't want to commit to any specific time, or they don't want to, they're a little secretive, they don't want to introduce you to their friends and family, it becomes very clear. That's why it's saying to see things clear, to take off the rose-colored glasses. These lips are interesting. I keep seeing them here. Someone here is either a very good kisser. You may have a first kiss with someone, and that may be where you make your decision. So, but I like the fan. This is 2 people who really like each other. You see eye to eye. You mirror each other in a lot of ways. You're manifesting each other. So like I say, it could be just one person and you're going through these emotions, figuring out what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally, because it's right here, just like that 2 of Cups. So take care. Just be wise. Trust your intuition. Okay, that's all you need to do. Just pay attention to any little red flags. Don't be afraid to speak up. Okay, speak your truth. I feel like you're more focused on, it's almost like you're more focused on your money, work and things like that. And it definitely could be somebody in the workplace trying to manifest you. But we have 2 hearts, 2 of Cups, and 2 cups here, which is really interesting. So some of you, it's definitely choices. It's all going to be exposed. So there's really nothing to worry about. The person who's afraid that tells you the truth exposes everything, good or bad, whatever it is, the truth about themselves. That's probably going to be the person. Very confident, someone taming the beast, you see? Yeah. Take care, and we'll see you soon.